Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Open Source Entertainment. We're playing Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare in honor of Red Dead Redemption 3. I'm here with my good friend Travis.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Excuse me, it's Red Dead Redemption 2. What the fuck am I saying?
Yeah, come on, don't get it right. It's the third game with the second title.
It's the third game, second title.
Come on, just like Star Wars numbering.
Oh, shit.
Start at 4, do 7 like 3 decades later, and then do a prequel that's not numbered afterwards.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But we're playing Undead Nightmare. This is one of my favorite games of all time. It's actually, in my opinion, the best single-player DLC ever created. And I can't wait. Travis has never played it. I can't wait for him to experience it.
I missed this one on 360 and PS3 when it came out. I am looking forward to playing through it. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Great things, I should say, truthfully about it. The Witcher 3's DLC does say hello, though, for competition.
You know what? You're right.
So I'm just saying, now to be fair, I haven't played through all that either, so we'll see. But from what I've heard, single-player DLC-wise, Witcher 3 and this are probably two of the best ever.
Yeah, I'd probably say so.
And Mario Kart 8. What?
And Mario Kart 8, yeah, that's great. So while we're playing this, you know what? This might be a little, depending on how late Travis wants to be up, because it is 11:20.
Hey, I don't work till noon tomorrow, so
I'm off tomorrow, so I'm good. So we're gonna try to make this an ongoing series. You know, everyone and their mother is playing Red Dead Redemption. Everybody. The Beard Brothers, who are one of my favorite YouTubers, they're playing it. You should definitely go check them out. Lots of other YouTubers, ever since Red Dead Redemption 2 was announced. So I thought we'd switch it up and play Undead Nightmare.
because we're just those wild and crazy kids.
But the Nintendo Switch.
The Nintendo mother effing Switch.
The Nintendo Switch reveal was, and we didn't get, unfortunately, because of scheduling and the weather and stuff like that, we didn't get to make a proper reacts video to it, and I do apologize for that. But
Would you say we got some jungle monsoon rain the last couple of days?
it wasn't necessarily the rain I was worried about. Is that the weatherman told me that it was supposed to freeze.
Yeah,
That's what I was
jungle
worried
monsoon
about.
rain,
Yeah.
which is the best combination.
So Nintendo Switch was this past Thursday. The event was this past Thursday, January the 12th.
Can we call that an event?
The event itself was hot trash, but lots of good news, lots of bad news.
Hot trash on fire.
Lots of good news. So first thing I kind of wanted to talk about with that is that it releases March 3rd at the price point of $299.99 US.
And I felt in my gut that's what it was going to go to.
You know what though? Me and my girlfriend, we went to Best Buy to purchase like an iPad Air 2 or something like that. Not even the most recent one, I don't think. And it was like $700. So I'm like, not even bummed out about a $300 price point.
No, iPads themselves are, I think, you pay for that the Apple on the back. The equivalent Android tag, like my Galaxy Tab A, which is probably equivalent like an iPad 2, which you still pay $200 or $300 for. I got for $20.
I mean, that's
signing up for my phone.
That's a dope ass deal,
right? So I mean, like they're just like giving those away. Like, oh, did you get a phone? Here's a free tablet because we have so many.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, so that to me was good news. March the 3rd, 2 days before my birthday. Yeet.
Fantastic news. I was thinking the 17th or later.
Yeah. I was definitely thinking. Honestly, for me, I was thinking more toward the latter part of March, and it would have been better, in my personal opinion, anyways. That's something I did want to talk about. So, other good news that we got, a new Mario game was announced, Super Mario Odyssey, releasing fall of 2017.
And can I say, even compressed on streaming, it looks beautiful.
It did look good. And that's all due to that awesome Mario art style.
That's the magic of Nintendo. It's like how you can always tell a Disney animated movie from any other movie.
Right.
You can always tell when there's a Nintendo game on the screen. They just have that magical charisma about everything that they do. And I bet it's about to get real sad here.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes Grandpa fighting everybody, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, you all right, old man? He asked if you're all right when his face is literally... Right. This dude just got his Red Wings. Are you all right? Ooh, that was it. That joke was in poor taste. I'm sorry.
Headshot with the lamp. Headshot with the lamp again.
But there was a new Zelda trailer too, and I literally cried.
Dude, my hype level went from 10 out of 10 to I think about it every day, and kind of maybe watch the YouTube trailer every day at work, maybe 2 or 3 times a day.
And I've been hearing this argument recently. First of all, I do want to say that
Grab
the
the
overwhelming, oh yeah, grab the double barrel for sure. The overwhelming negativity,
stays.
yeah. This is awesome. The way he reacts to what's happening is the funniest fuck shit I've ever seen in my life.
Uncle, you dumb son of a bitch, stop!
Wow, he does not get what's going on.
You dumb son of a bitch. It's one thing they were talking about.
Put Uncle out of his misery.
But you see, you notice I gave him a body shot.
And he
Did
gets right
nothing.
back up.
Did
Look at that.
nothing. Oh no, I'm awful. I'm awful. What happened? What happened? Can I go into Deadeye? I can. Let's just do that. Thank you.
Oh, the top half of Uncle's head's gone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to remember these controls. Oops, someone got some neck jerky.
So your wife's down.
I can't believe I
Yeah.
had to kill that poor bastard.
So overwhelming negativity about the Switch presentation. Fine by me because the presentation was garbage, but you can't take. If we judged every console life cycle by the shittiness of a reveal, guess what? The PlayStation 3 wouldn't have sold tens of millions of copies. The Xbox One wouldn't have sold tens of millions of copies. The fucking Nintendo DS wouldn't have sold tens of millions of copies. So like,
Or how about the Nintendo Wii?
or how about
The Wii music thing they did? That was one of the most garbage things you've ever seen on stage live ever.
No, for sure. And you know, the Skyward Sword, the legendary Skyward Sword demo. You know, lots of bad things happen on live stages, which is why they should have never gone with a live event, anyways. Oh yeah,
It should have been a direct. Now that being said, I had low expectations for it as soon as I found out it was in Tokyo itself, and it was basically an investor show.
yeah.
Because
No,
they didn't talk about specs.
it was
all.
all for the investors, but which is shocking because Nintendo stock that very next day 5 points down.
Well, that's not that uncommon when companies release a new product and people aren't sure how the market's going to react to it.
Right.
The initial one is for everyone to be scared to sell off a little bit, and then as the market reacts accordingly, like people did, pre-orders have sold out, right?
Your pros are pretty much
Pre-orders
sold
are
out,
pretty
but then
much
again,
gone.
is
They
that
pop up on Amazon every once in a while. Amazon's like, oh, we found 500 more Switches somehow. Then they'll put it up. It'll be gone in 20 seconds.
But is that a reflection of good sales or shitty Nintendo?
Let's go back to
practices?
2012 when the Wii U launched. I walked into GameStop 2 months after it was announced and was able to pre-order it with no money down. And they called me.
Oh, settle down, bitch.
They called me like 2 or 3, 4 days after the system came. It's like, yeah, before the system came out. Don't worry about your pre-order. We've got so many in stock that aren't pre-ordered. Just come.
I mean, that's true.
So I think compared to the Wii U, the Switch is going to start off in its first 12 months as a success. Now, if you really think, the other weak part that people talk about is the day one launch lineup. You've got Zelda, 1-2 Switch, and am I missing anything else?
Yeah, I think Super Bomberman R is within the launch window.
Launch window. There's a
There's
small indie RPG coming out. That's like a $20 game. That's the launch window.
Snipper Clippers or something
Snipper
like
Clippers, which I will admit actually kind of looks interesting. It looks like that Xbox stacking game with your friends, like where you stack your friends.
that. According to Tim Geddes, which is something I was eventually going to get to. It's great. Now, take that with a grain of salt because here recently, and I love these guys. They're my favorite YouTubers. But here recently, seriously, the amount of hyperbole on their channel is unreal. Wow, that was crazy. The amount of hyperbole on their channel is unreal. I mean, they were talking after the Nintendo Switch event. They were talking like, it was apocalyptic.
Well, I don't think it's apocalyptic based on fact. Look, the hype level where you on the street level, like Tim was talking about, is still super high.
Come on, give me this. Give me a horse. Okay.
Is your horse named in this?
The horse is not named until I get a later special horse that we'll see later.
Do you know what the horse from The Witcher's name is?
What's the horse's name? I don't know. I didn't.
Roach.
I played like Roach.
Roach.
What an awful name for a horse.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Then again, that would be pretty. This is the apocalypse, so Roach might be
It's not a bad name for like a apocalyptic horse.
for an apocalyptic horse. Not
Like a
bad.
fantasy dragon slaying horse. We can do better.
Yeah,
Like Shadowfax, like that's a baller name for a horse.
that is, dude. It's awesome.
Because it's Lord of the Rings, and everything about Lord of the Rings is baller.
So, what were we on the? What were we
Arms
on
is in the
Switch?
launch window.
Yeah,
Which, okay,
I think it looks awesome.
it looks cool. Do I want to pay $60 for that game? I don't think so.
No,
Would I
of
pay
course
$30 for it? Yes, I would.
I would almost bet that within a few weeks that game is down.
Here's what I'll say. I want to keep in mind this when with the Switch hysteria going on, because there is a fair amount of hysterics going on. People trying to pre-order, getting things in their hands no matter how they can. Don't forget to use your advantages. If you're a Games Club member at Best Buy, get the games for $48 instead of $60 at GameStop. Even if you pre-ordered your system at GameStop, go pre-order your games at Best Buy if you get the discount there. Same thing with your Amazon Prime member.
Yeah, Amazon
All those
Prime.
games are in stock right now on Amazon Prime right now, even Zelda. So you can go get your $48 copy of it instead of your $60 copy of it. Save yourself money when you can, because those accessories kind of expensive.
Yeah, $80 for a Pro controller.
$70 for the Pro controller.
Is it? Because
It's $69.99.
$69.99. Okay, because I read 80.
No way. The 80 is for the combo of the Joy-Cons left and right.
Like that's any better?
Well, at least you're getting technically two controllers out of
I mean,
it.
technically speaking, but
You know why they price it that way? How much is a Wiimote Plus?
I mean, but that's for me.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm just saying that's the thought process.
I don't even. But I'm not sure that it is because even from everything I've read, from everything I've seen, those controllers are so tiny, and the only real feature that it has is like the advanced Retina.
The camera?
Kind of
It
like.
has that camera.
Well, I'm not gonna call it a camera. It's got a sensor that can tell how far things are away from it. And the new HD rumble or
Which
whatever.
I've heard is awesome.
But that doesn't to me justify an $80 price point for two tiny pieces of plastic. Now, granted, Nintendo values their hardware almost as much as they do their software, and I get that. But when you're rebounding off of a console that barely sold 15 million, which by the way, PlayStation 4 just broke 50 million according to
In the last couple weeks ago,
and
right?
just this couple weeks ago broke 50 million. So we're talking about a console that was just trounced.
Oh yeah, Xbox One's at 38, 37, somewhere in
So,
those
like-
numbers. I mean, both those. When people use the Wii U as like, oh, consoles are dead. No, the Wii U was marketed poorly and it wasn't received well. The consoles have never been selling better, honestly. I mean, if you look at Xbox One numbers and PS4 numbers, people loved them.
Oh fuck! That guy just got blown apart.
Yeah, he did. So I think some of the accessory prices are high and some are low. Like the grip is only $25 or $30 for the Joy-Cons that turns into the controller, the equivalent of the Pro controller.
Yeah, I mean,
So that's not that bad. And the
but then again, it's a plastic grip. I mean,
sure. I don't know. It's gonna be one of those things.
son of a fucking
I
whore.
think what I'm gonna do is get obviously the core system. I got the gray system, not the red blue one.
You know what? I wanted the red and blue one. I really did. But when I went up to GameStop, which is where I had to get my pre-order, by the way, when I went up to GameStop, they were like, "Yep, that's all we got."
I think they sure. But guess what? You can buy the red and blue controllers if you want.
Yeah, for $80. I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna buy one set of the controller. So, like, I've got me and Chris and the kids, right?
Yeah, you've got you and Chris and the kids. I've got just me, and then the Switch is a portable system. So when I bring it over,
Which would be dope when we have two Switches together.
play locally. Yeah, when I bring over the Switch, and I inevitably will.
Yeah.
When I bring the thing over, we're gonna have 4 controllers right there. So
No, I agree, and I am mostly excited about it still, in spite of some things. The one thing I am real curious to see, and I think there probably needs to be a little slack given, even though it's not deserved, is when Nintendo launches whatever their online is going to be. Because they've never done it before. So think about how bad PlayStation's online ecosystem was when it first came out to where it is now. And think about how much Xbox Live has evolved from the original Xbox to where it is now.
I mean that's fine, but for me that's almost like not an excuse because
I get it, you're saying it's not an excuse because they should have had it with the Wii U integrated.
that's not even about what it. That's not even what I mean. I mean that it's not an excuse because you are coming in the middle of a console generation where you have two competitors where you can find their console cheaper. Now it doesn't retail cheaper. That's a part of the hyperbole. It doesn't retail cheaper. The retail price is the same all the way across the board for an Xbox One S, for a PlayStation 4,
And a Nintendo Switch.
Slim, and a Nintendo Switch, all the same. But you can find those older body styles of the Xbox One
For $200.
for like, yeah,
You can get it for $199.99 Xbox One at GameStop.
yeah. So I mean,
And you can get the PS4 for $220, old style. And if you go on Craigslist or Facebook yard sale sites, they're $200 there all the time. So, are you about to purge the
yep,
graveyard?
I'm purging the cemetery.
I still don't think it's a bad price point. You're getting what I think is a home console and a portable console all on its own together. So if you were to buy a PlayStation 4 for $200 and a Vita for $100 used, that's $300 right there. And the ecosystems don't interact as well as a Switch will with itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can technically use the Vita as a crappy version of a controller on the PS4.
You can do the same thing with depending on the game, you can do the same thing with a 3DS though.
Right. That's just, that depends on the game for Nintendo. I hope they continue that integration. honestly,
Undead
with
Sharpshooter rank 1 already?
Nice.
Already?
I hope they continue that integration with the new 3DS and the Switch, by the way.
I don't know. I don't know how long realistically we can expect that.
I don't know that the Switch is going to... Look at this big fatty.
Fucking, that's Uncle Mordecai. For those who... We were talking over the main bit of story there, but Uncle Mordecai touched that young lady that we were talking to before. That's why she wants us to kill him, is because some gross shit happened.
Let me look it up.
Oh, headshots? Headshots for days? Come here. Oh yeah, those guys will charge at you.
But if you look at the Switch lineup, outside of the opening day, which is sparse, like 3, 4, 5 games.
Yeah, but one of them is Legend of Zelda
One
Breath of
game
the
is
Wild.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and that is looking more and more like a Skyrim-esque game where you can probably, if you want to, play through the storyline in 15 hours.
Let me tell you what makes me think that it's just like Skyrim. The jump button is why.
Right. So you can play that game in 15 hours, or you can explore the hell out of it and play it for 100 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So by the time you're done, and you really give it a fair shake with Zelda, Mario Kart will be out. Tetris Puyo Puyo will be
Puyo
out.
Puyo Tetris.
Which I'm excited for.
Blackwater Graveyard has been cleared.
But if you look at the games that are supposed to come out this year, you've got a Zelda game. You've got a 3D Mario game.
Yeah.
You've got Skyrim to go is what I'm calling it.
Skyrim to go.
Skyrim to go.
That's never happened before.
And that's never happened before, and I think that's pretty cool. You've got NBA to go. You've got FIFA to go. I'm sure Madden will join the ranks at some point, too.
I imagine, but just for the record.
But I'm just talking about, those are the things, like, as a hardcore Nintendo fan, if I had to pick only the Nintendo Switch, if I had to pick one of the 3 consoles, I'm blessed to not have to do that. But if I could only afford to pick one console, at least some of those games are coming back to Nintendo that weren't there on the Wii U.
Yeah,
that weren't playable on the Wii because of the damn motion controls. And now I can get a legitimate Madden experience with a controller in my hand on the Switch if I wanted it.
You could.
I'm not saying that's why you buy the system. No one's buying the system for Madden on the Switch, right? People buy the PS4 or the Xbox One because their friends have it and they all play Madden together in leagues and stuff. That makes sense to me. But if I'm a hardcore Nintendo fan where I've got to play my Mario, got to play my Zelda, got to play my Kirby and Donkey Kong,
yeah,
or I'm just not going to buy it, to be able to have those experiences on the side, though, in between, to be able to throw it out and have a franchise mode in NBA 2K or a FIFA Ultimate Team in between Mario and Zelda releases and Smash Brothers and Mario Kart, you know, those are good things. Those are pluses. As an RPG fanatic, this is looking like a good start.
Yeah, I mean, what do you get? Shin Megami Tensei?
Shin Megami Tensei, which is one of the most criminally underrated series in the United States.
It sounds flipping awesome. I've never played one, but you explained it to me the other
day. The way you
explain
it basically is, if you have Pokemon, take Pokemon collecting, right? You've got demons you collect instead of little fuzzy monsters. And
really?
Some of the demons are cool looking, or some are weird as hell looking. Some are cute. Kind of like Pokemon. You run the whole gamut. But there's also relationship building. There's such a more depth to the RPG elements than in Pokemon, and usually the stories are quite adult and mature and handled in a interesting way.
Yeah.
Persona 4 is part of the Shimigami universe, like made by the same makers at Atlas and the same guy. And, I mean, that game tackles everything from mental illness, homosexuality, the burden of responsibility of generational living, you know, all this stuff that are very adult topics and very high-level topics that you wouldn't think of a video game covering necessarily. And they handle them beautifully, and they handle them with gameplay, too, which is what's interesting. So, if you give any of the Shin Megami Tensei games a try, go for it. They've got a Final Fantasy Tactics-like version with a double survival, and they've got the Pokemon collecting version with just the core games of Shin Megami Tensei's and Persona games.
Sharpshooter rank 2 already.
Yeah, because you're on fire.
Just fucking, for the record, we are, 22 minutes in, and we've been talking pretty much nothing but Nintendo Switch. While that happened, just completely cleared Blackwater. For basically the first level of the game is done. Do you want to move on to the second? Just to make this a long episode.
We'll keep going a second. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool. So,
this will be our Switch Let's Play.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Daylight makes the game look so much better.
Oh, yeah, dude. But
like,
here's the thing with this game,
holy crap,
though.
this game looks like a whole new game now.
Here's the thing with this game, though. You're not going to spend a whole lot of time in Daylight.
No, I'm just saying it's remarkable, the difference. I love how in every zombie survival thing, people always end up on the roof.
Oh, yeah, dude, for sure. Because where are you going to go?
Right, no, it makes sense. Like, they can't, I guess they can't climb. I guess zombies don't climb very well.
No, zombies don't climb very well. So, that was pretty much our thoughts on the Nintendo Switch. Just to wrap up, because we talked an awful lot about games specifically, and I want to, toward the last half of this, I want to get into the kind of like this game. What is your overall impression of the Nintendo Switch, and are you excited to have it on day one?
Okay, I am very excited to have it on day one. I think there's, no matter what the console launch, getting your hands on something day one, I think is always kind of fun.
Yeah.
There's some kitschy value to that, right? There's also some negative things about not waiting for a console. Now, what I would say, based on that trailer alone, and don't forget we have a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. It's a Fire Emblem Direct.
Yeah, Fire Emblem Direct, which
They're
from what I hear...
to port Fates.
That's what I hear.
Which is a beautiful idea. Take that to go? Yes, absolutely. And I haven't bought those games yet, so I'm excited because normally I buy that shit right up, and I just I'm gonna wait on these Fire Emblem games because I've got a huge amount of DS backlog right now.
And I've never played Fates either, so that'll be good for me.
So oh yeah, that's a good JRPG to start with, by the way. It's not. It gives you an idea of how the stories move. It gives you a good idea of how combat can work in that style of JRPG. But yeah, so we got a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. It's Fire Emblem based. Fire Emblem Warriors will be there, which I like the Warriors games personally. Like I love the Zelda one. I thought that was really fun.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors is great.
But I would say 7 out of 10 is what I'm feeling hype-wise right now. I'm very excited to have it. I'm more excited for the months after it comes out. I mean, I'm like a bajillion out of 10 for Zelda. The system itself, 7 out of 10. Because it costs a lot of money to get everything I want to get for it.
No, sure. So I'll give you my thoughts here in a minute. This is one of my favorite, conversations in the entire game. One of my favorite conversations. I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit. How do I know you ain't one?
I ain't taking no chances. Kill him, he's one of them. No, I ain't. Take no chances, Silas. Have it your way, all right? Listen. I ain't coming no closer. You know what's going on?
It's the glass eye. The freak with the glass eye.
Are you ready? Are you ready for racism? You guys ready for some racism? There it is.
This message brought to you by Donald Trump.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, sponsored by Donald Trump.
Make it ready.
We need to put up that wall to keep out the zombies.
Specifically the Mexican zombies.
Yeah, specifically the murderers and rapers that are Mexican zombies. Oh.
Complete sarcasm, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. That's complete satirism on almost the exact words of Donald Trump.
Oh, does he get inaugurated tomorrow?
He gets inaugurated on Friday.
On Friday, okay. Oh, Friday.
You hillbilly white trash. It's one of my favorite.
I just want to point out that everyone in this scene is a hillbilly white trash. Like, that's the pot calling the kettle black if I've ever seen it before.
Sounds like you folks have this all worked out. Have yourself a fine America.
What?
Good luck.
Dude, it's like straight up like that. Those people are like Donald Trumps.
Oh, you see the zombie in the background? Look at
I'll
that.
watch it. Wait a second. Wait for it. Wait for it.
I mean, folk respect me. I am the new king, Archibald Andrews. Me. Now pay homage.
Remember how I was telling you there are fast zombies? That is one of the fast ones, the kind with the striped legs.
Huh.
Love how this cutscene ends though with a mauling.
Yeah, no shit, huh?
Just kind of makes you wonder.
Achievement!
Achievement: get the downward spiral. I guess we're in it, man. We're fucking in this game. One of them,
Stretching's a
dude.
foot, too. There you go.
This game, oh, so good. So let's open up a map real fast and see where we're
Look at that
going.
big old map.
Yep, it is the full size of the map. That is, like I told you before, it's the full size. We even go down here to Mexico. It is the full map from Red Dead Redemption.
Hey, did you know there's some video game related stuff that's not named Nintendo Switch coming up soon?
What's that?
Oh, I don't know. Horizon Zero Dawn will be coming
Yeah,
up
and I
soon.
hear that. Yeah.
Tales of Berseria if
Okay,
you're an
okay.
RPG fan.
Okay, this dude just wanted to you want to just step up on me,
jeez.
bro?
Oh, that's freaky. I don't like the four-legged one.
I don't like the four-legged ones.
Whatever that is, that's some
You
bullshit.
just want to sit there and take a break, bro?
Well, that just
Oh my God, they're crazy. Look at him.
Oh no, I don't like that at all. You
Get out of
pistol
here.
whip a zombie?
Yep. How many times can you say you've done that? You've pistol whipped a zombie and
Death.
killed it.
To death.
Wow.
Nice. To re-death? Death too? I don't know. I mean,
Oh, and just shot one in the face. Great. So head up the tall trees. Hopefully we can run into my favorite mission in this game up there. So I'm sure you heard the rumors. Well, what would you say is the most prolific rumor of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas?
isn't it some ghost lady?
You're close.
No, that's 5. That's 5. There's a ghost lady up at the top of the hills in 5, isn't there? I don't remember.
I'm going the wrong way.
I didn't really play San Andreas.
You never played San Andreas? Oh man, you missed out.
It's called Conservative Parents.
Yeah. We're headed up to tall trees.
And I didn't have a PS2 until I was in college, so I missed out on that.
Yeah, I feel you. My uncle had a PS2. That's how I got to play it. So, but we're headed up to tall trees, and hopefully we run into the Sasquatch.
Oh shit! Like a zombie squash in this one? Is
Just
it
a
zombified?
normal squatch.
By the way, quick question to get to know you as a gamer. Favorite game involving zombies of all time,
my favorite
or
game.
zombie-like creatures? What's
Okay,
up?
my favorite game involving zombies of all time is it's almost like it's a
Let's say where zombies are the feature.
yeah.
As
Well,
the enemy.
I'm gonna say it's a toss up between Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 because I can't pick between the two,
Good choices.
and Resident Evil 4.
Okay, Resident Evil 4, very solid choice. I'm gonna have to go with The Last of Us for me.
Fair.
And it's not recent nostalgia thing. And
Oh no.
do you think of splicers as zombie-like from BioShock, or more mutiny kind of like?
Kind of more like mutants.
Okay, but then definitely The Last of Us for sure. Just because the story that it tells along with, like, it doesn't just say, "Oh, OMG zombies shoot," which is great for Left 4 Dead, which is a multiplayer only game. I love Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2. They're great games.
Oh, dude. I mean,
They're so good. But for games of story building and world building, The Last of Us uses it so beautifully.
I would agree, and I would actually,
It's just a
honestly,
fantastic game.
I would put this game on that list as well.
Well, hopefully I'll be able to put it on the list too after we go play through this.
Yeah, it's gonna be great, dude. I'm so excited, and hopefully the next couple episodes that we get to film will be, maybe a little less, news oriented.
Yeah.
We really get down into the nitty gritty of the gameplay. So I'm going to stop. Oh, dude, yes. We're gonna do this mission. And that's it. And then we'll be done for the night.
Got what, mister?
thing was gonna eat my dog when this girl. Right through the heart.
Have you seen the Magnificent Seven remake?
Yeah, man.
The guy straight up sounds like the fur trapper from Magnificent Seven. It's cracking me up.
This is my favorite mission of all time. Oh, it's so fun, man. It's so funny.
His rifle looks really good. You should trade him.
We gotta kill 6 Squatchies.
What? They're endangered. That's not nice.
We gotta kill 6 Squatchies. And you up, and you're gonna. Oh.
Jesus. It's Chewbacca. This doesn't come after you?
They won't.
Well, that makes it depressing.
6 years in the making. That's a callback
To what?
to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Oh.
There was a rumor back when San Andreas was huge. There was a rumor that there was a Sasquatch somewhere on the map, especially up in the north side of the map. Because I don't know if you know this, but Grand Theft Auto 5 takes place in San Andreas.
Right. I do know that.
So up in the northern parts of the map, there's a Sasquatch, and they even make fun of this in Grand Theft Auto 5 by making it a dude dressed as a Sasquatch.
That's funny.
But in this game, they make fun of it again, and that's why it's called 6 years in the making. Is that this game came out 6 years after San Andreas did. So now we're hunting another Squatchy. I want to switch my gun. What gun do I want to use? Let's use the repeater.
Yeah, okay.
Use the repeater carbine. And hunt some Squatchies. Come here, Here, Squatchy.
What does a Sasquatch call sound like?
You ever seen that? I'm not going to do it here, but you ever seen that show? Oh, wait, I hear him. Here, Squatchy. I heard your ass. Here, Squatchy. I know you're around here.
Go right.
I'm just going to head straight across this way. Hi, is this entertaining, everyone? Is this entertaining to watch me hunt down innocent
Chewbacca's?
Chewbacca men? Oh yeah, I hope he's not down there.
That'd be hilarious.
Nope. Where's this Squatch, dude? See, you to show the age of this game. The draw distance
Is shit.
is it's not shit.
Well, compared to today.
Undead goats. Fuck you, goat. Okay. Sorry, I got frustrated, goat, that I couldn't find the Squatch. So I walked. I'm trying to run, and I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm hitting the Skyrim button for running.
You also hit that tree.
Yeah, just like straight, full force running into trees. I'm starting to get frustrated. Oh,
There it is.
Oh, there he is.
You just drop it in one shot now.
That'd be awesome. I wonder.
That's super
See you later, Squatchy. I'm gonna go try to loot his body and see if I can. I didn't try with the last one. Can I skin the Squatch? No, I can't.
It'd be really funny if you found beef jerky in there.
You found Jack Links in there?
Yeah.
Don't mess with Sasquatch
Unless you have a repeater.
unless you have a repeater carbine, and then you're good to mess with Sasquatch or anybody for that matter. You're all right. And I'm just gonna stay on the horse. See if I can find old Squatchy.
Can you shoot off your horse?
You can. Yes, you can. Me and my uncle, different uncle. I had a lot of uncles, or I have a lot of uncles. They're all still with me. Whoa. Okay. Oh, there he is. Hey there, Squatchy. Just like... There are 3 more Squatches in tall trees. And I just like obliterated that one's face. Oh, this mission is going long. Like you look down at the time and this mission is going long. Oh, I don't feel good about what I'm doing. Oh, I'm gonna kill my horse. Horse is dead.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can kill your horse. You can kill the piss out of your horse. What are these? What are those zombies doing on a literal mountainside?
Being zombies.
They're just like zombie hikers.
Hippie zombies.
I love you. Hey, can you pass the trail mix? You know the ones with brains in them. Oh, it's my favorite. Just pick out the M&Ms for me and the
Still
brains.
the most annoying type of zombie.
Yeah, the zombie that's involved with the climbing community.
Damn hippies.
Damn hippies. You know what I was thinking about the other day? You know that hippie generation that like.
As you leap off your cliff.
What is that? What is that Sasquatch doing over there? Oh no! I gotta kill it before it slides down all the way. There we go.
That'd be hilarious.
So there's another one right down here. Like, just the spawn point was just right next to where I'm at.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's green. You see the map?
Check your back though.
Check the actual map.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right here.
See, okay.
That's just like the spawn, because the spawn point will change. Oh, horse is dead. No, it's not. Okay, I'm getting lucky with these like non-horse kills. Oh, Galloway tree. Just right there in the face. Just kill it right in the dome. There is one Sasquatch. Oh my god, this is the best. It's super sad, but it's also kind of like super funny. See, it really is. It really, just the way John Marston reacts to the way this like. Let's take a listen.
Shoot me, human. Shoot me. Oh, I will, you foul creature of the night.
Creature of the night.
Why's that? Keep you from eating more babies?
What in the name of all the traits are you talking about, human?
You eat babies. You have to survive. Everyone knows that. Ain't your fault.
We eat berries and mushrooms, you fool. But we did. Now none of us are left. Some maniac's been murdering us. The last of my kind.
Took a twist, huh?
Lived in these hills 1,000 years.
You eat babies.
Say so, human.
It's the only thing he knows to say. You eat babies.
He's justifying it in his mind right now. He's like, oh, how do I not feel like that? Oh yeah, they're baby eaters.
You eat babies.
It's gone.
That's how I'm gonna like try to end arguments from now on. When someone's beating me in an argument,
You eat babies.
you eat babies. Now he's crying, and I feel bad for laughing.
But he eats babies.
Make it stop.
Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you?
I'm sorry, Squatch man.
Are you though?
Yeah. So next time on Open Source Entertainment, you eat babies. Okay.
Jeez. He's still
Oh, you got away. You got away. Oh no.
pistol over there. Oh.
Monster Hunter menu entry updated. Thank you guys for watching so much. If you want to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please do so. I would really appreciate that. All our social media links will be in the description below, so I don't have to go on about it forever. My name is Nathan. I'm with my good friend Travis.
Hey. Thanks for coming and stopping by.
See you later, bud.